Today I'm going to try some half wigs from Annabelle's Wigs. I've seen these all over Instagram and I'm so excited to give them a try. These are half wigs, so I'm going to start by doing a little victory roll in the front of my head. For that victory roll, I just get the front part of my bang, I separate it from the rest of my hair, comb through any tangles. This is like 4-day hair. It's starting to want to do its natural curl, so I'm also going to straighten any parts that look way too curly. I also tease this part like crazy just to give it some extra volume. There's a lot of different styles you could do. You don't have to do a victory roll. You could also do bumper bangs for this, or you could even leave your hair down. Once you have this front piece all situated, I do like to use pomade. That just helps to get rid of any frizz and hold it longer. Now what I'll do is I'll roll the hair up right in between my fingers. This part can be a little tricky, so don't get too frustrated if it's kind of hard at first, because trust, I was struggling the first time I ever tried to do a victory roll. Once you have it at the top of your head, you're going to want to bobby pin it. I tend to bobby pin from the back first. I feel like that hides the bobby pins better. You can add as many as you need. For this victory roll, I think I used up to 3 bobby pins. Go ahead and hairspray it down. I've never played with half wigs before, so what I'm going to do is just put my hair in a low bun. I'm going to try to make it as flat as possible to my head, and I'm going to secure some spots with bobby pins just to make sure it stays in that bun all day. It does not have to be perfect because we're just going to cover it up with the wig. This one is the Morgana style wig. It is shaped in those vintage waves that I absolutely love. Here was what the inside looks like, and let's go ahead and secure this bad boy on. I'm just going at the crown of my head, and I'm going to go ahead and push in that top part. The bottom also has those little claws that I'm going to go ahead and secure at the bottom of my bun. The color match is actually extraordinary. I got the shade 1B, which is like a soft black. And you guys, I am actually shocked. This looks so freaking good. It feels secure on my head. I love this style. It's right at the shoulder length. It is a little bit longer if you brush them out, but I'm not going to brush this thing out for a long time. I could conceal the band more, but I don't feel like doing that most days, so what I'm going to do is just add a scarf. This gives that fun vintage vibe. And you guys, this hairstyle took less than like 5 minutes, so I am obsessed already with this. It looks so pretty, just like those vintage waves I love. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this one so far. I'm going to turn around so that you can see the back as well. It looks gorgeous, you guys. I'm so happy with this. The next one is the long 60s Bardot style wig. I have loved the way this one looked on all the girls who've worn this one on Instagram. I'm finally happy to have one for myself. As you can see, the inside is just like the other one. It also has that stretch. The layers are beautiful. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and put my hair in a little bit of a higher bun, but also still close and flat to my head. Again, the bun does not have to be perfect, just as long as it's secure on your head. It also came with this bumper piece, which is so nice to add volume, especially to get that big 1960s hair. You don't have to use this if you don't want to, but I definitely want to. So let's go ahead and grab this hair and put it on. I think with some practice, this will become more easier, but I am just going to stretch it over that piece. Make sure that it's nice and secure in my own hair, and I can already tell that I'm absolutely going to love this one. Now I'm going to go ahead and get those bottom hooks and make sure those are attached to my hair as well. It's nice that these wigs have some stretch because I do have a lot of hair, but the inside holds it all perfectly and it feels secure. Now this part I'm just going to adjust until I like the way that it's looking, which I already love the way that it's looking. Okay, she does not play about these wigs, you guys. Look how pretty this looks. Okay, I'm really feeling myself because I've never had a hairstyle that looks this good, or at least has that much volume at the top. I'm also going to add a scarf on this one just to give that little vintage flair. You can add flowers, whatever. These are also priced really well. This one is $53, the other one is $51. So if you've ever been interested in vintage hair and you just don't feel like doing it some days, I definitely recommend checking out her page. There's so many other styles too. Let me know what you guys think of these in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.